Welcome to the second step. So if you haven't watched the first one, go back. The second one was really about getting reconnected again. Sometimes we can be so busy in our businesses, we're fighting fires all the time, we're trying to nail our emails and somebody asks us to do things last minute, we're trying to get consistent income, we're trying to basically do all of the things, and then another cheeky bit of technology comes into place and you're like, oh no, now I have to think about that as well. I didn't think about my business originally when I did this exercise. What I thought about is, what did I want for my life? What is the big picture? What am I actually trying to grow here? It can be very easy to get distracted by what everybody else is doing online, and that can be quite stifling. It can be really noisy, like somebody's playing football over your head when you're just trying to read a book on the beach. It really disconnects me from myself, and so I needed to get quiet and really get back to some daydreaming and thinking about what I wanted. Because what I didn't want to do was to just keep building a business in a traditional corporate way and play by other people's rules. I want to build a business that I'm excited about, but also a business that allows me to have the life that I want. I still want to be, and I am continuing to be, a present mum and a really good partner, and to have freedom and flexibility, and to do projects that make me feel really good, and to be in situations that light me up and not pull me down, and all of that good stuff. So I guess that's what I want you to do today, is to write that big vision for your life. If that seems completely terrifying and you're like, where would I even begin? Write that bucket list, for example. Write those things that you want to incorporate. Maybe you want to add more travel. Maybe you want to take Fridays off. Maybe you want to do much more remote work rather than being in an office and being told what to do. Maybe you want to have more children. Maybe you want to move to the country. Maybe you don't want to live with anybody and you want to live by yourself and write the book that has been on your mind all of this time. So write that bucket list and write those things that really light you up. But then also think about maybe what you want for the next 6 months. So I'm recording this in May at the moment, and for me that's been a really good month to have this reflection time, because I can kind of see Christmas. I don't want to mention the C word, but it's been quite good in able to see into the future in that way. So if 6 months is too big or small for you, find a way that you really connect with, and really think about what's important. What changes do you want to make? What do you want this next 6 months, or whatever it is? What do you want it to stand for? And don't be afraid to write it down, and to not edit, and just write it all down and see what pops up. You may be surprised. So that's your task for today. Set aside some time, some quiet time, whatever you need in order to do this, and let your imagination run a little bit wild. I will see you in the next video.